Hello everyone, welcome to the second part of the Beatdown. Okay, so in this lecture we'll be adding back the counter. Okay, and also we'll add a bit of a camera shake on the Beatdown as well. And also before going into those, I'll be fixing a bit of an issue that has slipped. Okay, so like if I hit right now, it's okay, right? But now if he is to exit out of it and then I hit him again, as you can see it resets the stun and he does the stun over again, which is kind of an issue, right? So for that we need to actually add another state to it. Right now if you go to the grunt, we have the apply stun, stop stun over here, and then final blow, right? So I'll clean this part a bit. Okay, so it's easier for us. So this is the stun part. Okay, I'll that will be yellow. This is a stop stun. So this will be the same. I'll keep it the same color, right? And over here as well, stun final blow, right? So there is the whole stun part, right? Now let's go to the player as well, right? Because the logic also comes from here during the attack part, right? So over here, if it is not equal to stun, that is go over there, otherwise go to the Beatdown. And over here you will see we have the find and the set current enemy, right? And if you go to the set current enemy, which is right in the event graph. No. Wait, what was event graph? Set current enemy, right? Set current enemy over here. So current enemy goes to control enemy logic, and this is where the control enemy logic is. When it's done, it stops the logic, and depending on what it is, wait. So again over here, we stop the logic over here, right? Every time it's hit, and this one is called after, right? So wait, we'll go for all, right? And you will see it's on the enemy component as well, right? Sorry, it's on the enemy component by default. Over here on the FFC we have the stop. So if the player gets hit, reset current enemy. Okay. Start BT logic is okay. Okay, so the start VT logic is where we again need to understand where it's being called. Okay, so once the enemy is hit, start VT logic is called. Okay, same thing on the counter as well, right? This is fine. Okay, so now I went through all of this to actually um, to understand where we are actually stopping the logic, right, for the enemy, because right now over here, as you can see, it stops the enemy, right, and then they are back, and even when I'm stun them, I actually stop the behavior tree, right, and so when I hit them again, it just stops it in general, right. So to understand this, I just went through a quick recap actually, even for you, since this course is after quite some time, right. So yeah, we have everything over here that we need. So we would require first add a new state, right? This will be exit stun state. Okay, make sure that's a comma, nothing else, right? So I just added that in. Now I can go back and close everything, save, select it, and this will stop automatically, but you can stop. Yeah, that's fine. And then debug it again. Okay, so now that is done, let's go to the stun first. Okay, so first we'll go over here, you apply stun effect. We'll also require the damage part, which is this one, right? Now this is for the stun state. If it is not equal to, actually this is not stun state, right? So yeah, stop stun. Okay, so we have our stun effect, right? If it is not valid, then go to this route, right? If it is valid, I mean, you can just go over here directly, right? I mean, the same thing, we no longer actually need that over there. We can just go from here every time, right? So that's one thing. And on the other thing is, once we hit the uncompleted part, right, what we can do is let's go to the stun. Just this one again. Find reference. Okay, so we have a function set AI state, right? So we need the same thing over here. With this done. So we get the enemy component, we do set AI state, and over here we can set it to exit stun, right? So this is where it goes to stop stun, correct? Which is over here. And once it's completed, right, it goes to the start BT logic, correct? So from interrupted, right, we don't need to do uninterrupted. We can actually just, like I said, we can come over here. So if it is uh, not stun state, I guess it will come over here, right? So let's duplicate this, right? And this is not stun exit state. Okay, so I'll do this one, exit stun. The same logic. So it is not a stun state, and if it is not a stun exit state, that is fine. You can actually, I'm thinking, do I really need a not stun exit state? I mean, when you get stunned, we want this uninterrupted, right? So uninterrupted, what I want to do is I want to call this part, I guess. So it's something like, yeah, maybe wait. Sorry, instead of get back, maybe wait. Yeah. And then it goes over there, but also one more thing. So now the enemy gets hit, right? I mean, this is why I went through this logic over here once, right? So if you remember, hit montage, right? On completed, we do this. Set start timer, right? So this is where I want to check that wait, enemy component run. We have the set AI state. Do we have a get AI state? I don't think we do, right? So yeah, let's duplicate this, and this will be our get AI state, and get value as enum, right? And instead of a set, we have a get AI states. There we go, and this is what we will be getting. AI state, and we don't need to set it anymore, right? So there we go. And in the event graph, we can call this get AI state, and if it is not equal to exit stun, and also not actually I don't think we'll require for stun, so we are good on that part. So I'll just go with this one, okay, for now. If get AI state is not equal to stun, exit stun, sorry, then yeah, do this. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. I stun him, that is fine. I'll wait for him to get out. Yeah, there we go. He gets hit and then he's looking for a weapon and then attacks, which is fine. I'll stun him. I'll stun him again, attack, everything's fine. Okay, that was okay. There we go. That's stunned. Exit attack. Then I stun him, and yeah, as you can see, once he was in exit stun. Hmm. Okay, so the problem being is over here. So if he is exit stun, right, we just go for the wait, right, and we do not actually see if he is going for the attack or not, right? So what I think we should be doing is uh, we should check for if this is being completed or not, right? On interrupted, it's fine. Or one more thing, over here itself, right? Okay, one good way to solve this issue is once he gets hit, right? This is no longer on exit stun, right? So once you stun, right? So like I said, yeah, is not equal to stun. I think we would require it of the day. Yeah. This and then again hit him. Yeah, it's still in the stun state. So this isn't exactly the issue that we are going for. Also, this issue can also be in the control enemy logic over here. Okay, so over here where we say that start the logic back up, over here also we would require something similar, like if they are not in these states only then go for it, otherwise do not. So I think that might fix it as well. So let's try it, right? So once there is exit stun hit, then stun them again, and yeah, like I said, that would fix it, right? So I hit him again and then okay. So yeah, seems so you can see the main issue was over here. Okay, the start logic being called when the enemy was still stunned or in the exit stun state, right? So since we have added the get AI state over there, we no longer need it over here on the enemy component, right? So yeah, just remove that, and as you can see, like this logic is already over here, so there was no meaning in calling it over again, right? Okay, so for the counter, it's actually a easy fix or a thing to add. That is basically like we have different notify, right? Counter, finish, mm, stun hit, right? We have this. So if you go to the finisher hit, you will see we have this combo counter over here, right? So basically you just need to add this thing to the stun hit, right? At the, like, add it wherever you want, okay? Even at the end of it, it's the FFCC base, so you have the FFCC over here. You can add it anywhere, like I said, over there, and that's fine. And also, like, on the final blue as well, like where you have this, again same thing, you can add it over here itself, okay? The FFC. So now once that is done, we'll see, like, there's the counter, as you can see, right? So the only thing to add is a bit of a wait, sorry about that. We see that, yeah, it goes to 10 over there and stays there for a while before going back to 0. That's fine. But this was a quick fix, like I said, and the next part is basically adding a camera shake, okay? Now obviously, like, we have the beatdown over here that goes over here, and yeah, where we have the timer event, or where the montage is, right? Over here we can actually call a camera shake. Now as you can see, like, it plays the plays an in-world camera shake, like that, local players, okay? So get player controller, when we have client start camera shake from source, right? So source component basically is, let's say, the camera component itself. Camera shake source component is something different, okay? So I'll have to look into it later on. I'll come back to it. I don't actually have a lot of experience with the camera shakes on the newer version. The older ones, just in older 4 Debugging 4, there was only one camera shake. So yeah, I never actually went deep into it, to be honest. So I'll just do the client start camera shake over here like this, okay? And camera local, that is fine. Camera shake class, so let's see, camera shake class, okay? So if I go to blueprints, let's add a new camera shake folder, okay? So let's go to blueprint class, camera shake base over here, okay? Let's go select that. So BT camera, oh sorry, yeah, camera shake base underscore, okay, down. See if we can act it properly once in a while. Yeah, there we go. And single instance shake wave. So there's the FOV. If you want to change your FOV amplitude, I have no idea what these are. Okay, so let's say 1 second, 2 second maybe, right? And the amplitude is on all of them. Actually, I don't think I need on all of them. Y maybe 5, 10, 10, 5, 5. Okay. So I'm just doing this random, okay? Like, I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. So Yeah, whenever. Oh my, that that was a lot, I must say. So yeah, 5, 1.5 perhaps. Yeah, like maybe it just goes a bit front, maybe something like that, right? 0.5, and instead of sequence, how about a sequence? Okay, Berlin, Berlin will be random, right? Uh, let's see. So what I want is just front and back. So I think Y would be front, right? So I don't want anything on the, so maybe 0.5, something like this, right? Can't see anything over there. Maybe 5, right? Yeah, I probably want it on the 15. And this is much better. I mean, to be honest, like it's however you want it to be. Um, like if you want something very so yeah, if you want a rotation like that, for me, no, I think I'm good without a rotation like that. And if for me, frequency is fine. 1 second is enough. 15 maybe, perhaps. Yeah, like yeah, it just makes it. So it's totally up to you how you want this to be. Okay, so I'll just leave it without the rotation too much, right? I think this is more than enough, I guess. The X and A. Yeah, I think a subtle that as such is good enough for me, I would say. It's totally up to you, okay, how you want this to be. Like you want, if you want something like this, yeah, you can definitely have something like that. But totally up to you, right? Like, you know, something like this maybe. Like I said, totally up to you. Whatever you do is fine. So I think this ends the bit down, okay, of yeah itself. So I'll just add 3 or 4 of the um also, yeah, one more thing before this one is what I think would be best. Okay, so for some reason the audio did not actually record for this part of the video, okay. So this is me recording the voice in the during the editing part, okay. So the voice might be a bit different than what I'm doing, but I will try to explain what I'm doing over here. So over here what I'm trying to do is basically set the target on the blackboard for the AI. Okay, so if the player hits the AI should set the target as the BP player. Okay, so over here, as you can see, I'm trying to copy the logic for the set AI state, and obviously we don't need the enum over here. We need to set object over there. So yeah, we already have that code in the AI perception over here. As you can see, set item as object, and over here you will see that we already have the code that we actually require. So yeah, get the component by class, that is the AI director. If it is valid, we check if the player is not dead and stuff like that. So the logic is over here. So I tried to actually add a function, event over here with the target as input, but this is wrong actually, because the set object over there comes from the perception actor, right? So this will actually give us an error over here that you will see in a bit. So I put it like as damage causer is the target, right? So the damage causer means that when I hit the AI, I'm the damage causer. But over here, you can see the target actor is basically the is being set as self, right? Instead of the damage causer over here. Now, yeah, the issue is like I said over here in the event itself. So what I'll do is I'll make this, sorry, copy this logic over here from get component by class and paste it in a different event. Yeah. Now, yeah, like I said, copy and paste it over here. And there is valid over the component, and this one goes to the target, right? Now, yeah, I'm just going to actually make it to a function instead of an event, so that I don't actually have to place it anywhere in the graph itself and crowd it. Over here, you can delete the object. We only need the target over here. And let's call this new function as add target. Uh, okay, add target to on head. Yeah. It is a bit difficult to actually like do the voice after I've done it already. But it is what it is. Okay, I don't want to redo this almost 40 minutes lecture. So yeah, I'm setting over there the target. And this time around, you'll see that the target actor is properly set as the BP player, as it should. The target actor still says BP player C, but as you can see, like the enemy is still red. That means the behavior tree did not reset. Okay. Now the reason for that is we are calling the start BT logic before we are changing the state, right? You will see that this still does not fix the issue because we have to do the same change in another place. Okay. Now you will see when he's getting out, it still does not reset. So we need to actually go to the, uh, I guess, stop stun. Yeah. So again, same thing, the state first, and then we start the BT logic. Yeah. And this will solve the issue that we are facing. And yeah, see, it goes to green again. So that is good. And the thing is, even after exiting the stun state, he still knows where I am. So this should not happen, right? So we should reset the add target on hit. Okay. But this is not the right place actually. So first, let's see. Right now, if the target is invalid, right? If there's no target, it should actually also set the target to null on the behavior tree, right? So that's what we are doing over here. But now see, like it's in the wrong place. You'll see it just goes to none. And then it works fine, okay? But the thing is like when you actually hit the enemy on the stun, like it just sets it to none all the time, right? Even while it's none. So instead of doing that on a regular basis, it's just better to, when he goes into the stun, he will not actually like um, see the player anymore, right? So yeah, it sets to none once and that's it. Like the function isn't being called multiple times. And yeah, I went to the wrong enemy over there. So yeah, like once he's out of stun, I hit him and he can still see me, which is perfect. I mean, it's working as it should be. Okay. So this is the end of the beatdown. Okay. So also like the base combat system is almost at its end. Next we will move to dodge and then we can move to stealth. Okay. So also before ending the lecture, I would like to thank my patrons for their tremendous support. And also if you want to support me and the work that I'm doing over here, you can support me through Patreon. Okay. So thank you guys and I will see you in the next lecture.